Well, an absolutely perfect day here at the Kia Oval for this Royal London One Day Cup semi-final between Surrey and the Nottinghamshire Outlaws. Big game this for both sides. One game away from a Lord's final. Surrey naming a squad of 13 yesterday. Jason Roy missing, he's away of course with England, but Gary Wilson fit to play. Kumar Sangakkara of course in that Surrey squad. Nottinghamshire Outlaws, Stuart Broad in the Nottinghamshire Outlaws squad. Surrey here, courtesy of that quarter-final win against Kent. Nottinghamshire Outlaws into the semi-finals, courtesy of a win against the Durham Dynamo. So all to play for here at the Kia Oval. Royal London One Day Cup semi-final, and as always you'll miss none of the action here on Surrey TV.
Surrey decided to bat first in the second Royal London One Day Cup semi-final, but off to a cautious start, losing Davis to 4 runs before Sangakkara destroyed the stumps. He and Folks built a steady 87-run partnership until the latter was trapped LBW by Mullaney. There was no stopping the Sri Lankan magician, who reached his 50 without looking trouble. The 37-year-old kept his focus completely on getting Surrey to the final. Let's do it about Rory Burns though, departing for 23 after being caught at deep square leg. Mullaney again wore for the wickets. It took the 34th over for Sangakkara to hit the first and only 6 of the innings. He built a fantastic stylish century, showing his great experience in 103 balls. Notts should have been celebrating his removal when it was dropped by Reed on the 113, and he continued to punish the Outlaws. His finesse and elegance helping him reach the 150 mark. It was a truly terrific innings by Sangakkara, who kept on displaying his shots, but eventually it did come to an end. Dismissed in the final over by ball for 166, the highest score of the tournament so far, as he departed the Oval to a standing ovation. Wilson lost his wicket in the final over. Notts Outlaws need 301 to reach the final. Needing 301 to reach the final, the Notts Outlaws got off to a torrid start. Sam Cohen, who only turned 17 in June, took back-to-back wickets in his first over. He missed out on a hat-trick, but Dernbach chipped in to leave Notts 16 for 3. Samat Patel came in to steady the ship and brought up his 50 off 70 balls. But moments later, the Englishman was caught off the bowling of Ansari. And therefore he left Greg Smith to move on as well. And he continued despite having a new partner at the crease. That new partner was Dan Christian, and he looked to make up for the slow start with some blistering shots, bringing up his 50 in fine style with his 3rd maximum. But like Patel, the Australian didn't last much longer after reaching the landmark. Only Smith would go on to maximise the 50 into a century, that of 117 balls, as he looked to guide the Outlaws into the final. But disaster, he left in disappointing fashion after being run out at the non-striker's end. Reed went quickly, leaving Mullaney needing a maximum of the last ball, only for Notts to fall agonisingly short of the final. Smith's heroics were not enough. Sangakkara and Surrey will face Gloucestershire in the final on September 19th.